Welcome. Found his notebook. Sticky notes.
Sticky notes. Today we're gonna do
Diddler.
yeah, there's been a lot of updates about Diddy and his case. So
What's he doing?
We're gonna talk about it.
What's he doing in there?
Well,
What's he doing in there with his notebook?
he's still in jail.
With his handy dandy.
He had, let's see, so he has requested for bail like 4 times now at least, and he's gotten denied each time.
Denied.
Yeah. So here's what's going on. So he was moved to basically a general population part of the cell, or the jail, but it's a part of the jail where high profile inmates are.
Mm-hmm.
So it's more like dormitory. It's not like cells.
Okay.
So
what's he doing in there? So he's
basically he's running the whole thing, is what they're saying.
Yeah, he got people making his bed, right?
Yeah, he's using their phone privileges to call people.
Now, how does that work though? He's using their phone privileges.
Well,
Aren't they monitoring those phone calls?
Well,
as
that's
well?
how they found out, because they're obviously monitoring his phone calls, and so he's using the other prisoners, thinking that
he's using their like information or whatever to call
out outside of the jail.
Yeah.
And so they did a search of like the whole jail, not just his.
And they found his
notebook.
room.
Yeah, they found a notebook where he was writing down like all the names of witnesses, how much they were being paid off. And so the prosecutors brought all this to the judge, like, this is what he's doing. He's trying to contact witnesses outside of the jail, trying to pay them off, and, intimidation of the witnesses. So a judge just ruled the other day that the prosecutors have to rip up the notes that Diddy wrote, but the judge has a copy of the notes, and he's going to decide whether they can use it for their case or not.
Okay. So why would he be in there writing stuff down, and like isn't his lawyer telling him like
he's not very
to do
smart.
Stuff like that?
He's not very smart. You would think being in jail would be a wake-up call for Diddy, like, man, I need to get it together. He has not learned. He, honest to God, thinks he's going to walk away from this.
All right. So they can't use it.
No, the judge is saying they might be able to. They had to rip up the notes that they had. The judge kept a copy of the notes, and he's going to determine whether they have a right to use them to build their case or not. They just can't. The prosecutors can't have them right now. The judge has them. And they might be able to use it.
Well, I don't even understand how that works. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. How can you have this stuff? The prosecutors don't have it, but you got it.
He's got a copy of it, so he's gonna decide whether they can use it against their case.
They still got a copy too.
I'm sure they do.
I'm not trying to hear.
I'm sure they do.
Okay, so nothing happened to Diddy. He's still in the same place. Okay.
He's got a little bit more freedom, better meals, and he still thinks that he's the king. Did you hear a lot of celebrities, especially since Trump got elected, are leaving the United States? Like Ellen DeGeneres, she moved out of the United States.
She moved?
Yeah, and she's one of those like Diddy elites that are in that whole cult, I guess. I just think that's interesting.
Getting out of town. I wonder why.
So let me ask, what do you think about Diddy's kids? Christian, his son, took over his Instagram and is going to be posting about all the good things that Diddy did. What do you think about that?
What's up, y'all? It's King Kong. And right now I'm taking over my pop's Instagram. We're going to be posting videos by spreading, good energy and taking y'all down memory lane and all the positive things he did. So stay tuned and watch this. Let's go. We love you, Pops. Happy birthday.
It's a methodical move.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I wonder if Diddy's lawyer is telling them it's okay to do this, or this is going to make your father look worse.
There's nothing against the law with what they're doing.
No, it's not against the law, but it makes their dad look worse.
How does it make him look worse? They're trying to make him look better.
But everybody knows that it's too late. Like, you can post all the pictures of him with his kids all you want. He's still a monster.
Yeah, but he's also still a father.
You can be a monster and be a great father.
Yeah, but he's not a monster to his kids.
No, but if my father, even even though, you know, they have to prove all this in court, the video of what he did to Cassie, if I saw my dad doing something like that to a woman, I couldn't stand by him. I just couldn't.
Yeah, you would be disappointed, but
I wouldn't defend him. I wouldn't stand
depending
by
on
him.
what your father says to you.
It wouldn't matter what he says. The video is right there.
Yeah, but I mean that happened in the past.
I can't defend any man
Hey,
that acts
no
like that.
kid should ever turn away from their father. That's 100%. Depending on unless he kills somebody or rapes somebody, that's different. But
I guess it's different because I'm a woman. But if I saw my dad put his hands on a woman like that, there's no way I'm gonna defend him. I don't care if you're my dad.
Okay, so they're using the Instagram, and okay, so what's next?
Well, let's see here. So there's a video of Meek Mill recently saying no Diddy.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
They were saying that might have been AI generated.
No.
No?
No.
Hey, you know, that's what they were saying.
He said that.
He said, what was it that he said?
No Diddy.
Team No Diddy?
Yeah, I think something like that.
Yo, Sal, what's up?
Yeah, y'all already know how we
Yo,
playing out this motherfucker. This
Let's
real
go.
life.
Real life
Yeah,
shit,
nigga,
girl.
no Diddy gang, Meek Mill in real life. Don't
Yeah.
ever disrespect me, you
Talk
heard?
that shit, Meek. Yeah, Meek.
Yes, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Well, it's funny because after that video of him saying that, people are saying there's a video released of a party that Diddy threw for Meek Mill's birthday in Las Vegas. It was like over $7 million. It was back in 2014.
Whoa.
They're saying that Diddy released
That's a lot of zeros.
that video after Meek was like, no Diddy, because it's like, you're out here saying no Diddy when I did all this stuff for you. We're out here wearing matching outfits. You're in my pool. I'm saying you deserve it, daddy.
In his can't release that. That's
Yeah.
That's that could be a possibility.
And there's things coming out. Somebody who managed.
Did he
that
really say
birthday.
that though? Was that what? That wasn't AI generated though.
No, that was real.
It was real.
Yes.
Okay. He said, "Team No Diddy." I remember hearing it for sure. No Diddy gang, Meek Millie in real life.
Don't ever disrespect me.
No Diddy gang. Okay, so he was just saying, I'm not gay. Don't ever disrespect me. Man, he take every chance he get to say something about it.
He does too much talking. Too much.
Well, we'll see what's gonna happen with him. I mean,
well, it's funny because there's a lot of. It's not funny, but
that's
there's.
very unfortunate though, because it seemed like Meek Mill was profiting off of Diddy. So now that Diddy's in his little swindle, it's not like Diddy was. It's not like
he
Diddy.
Could have been profiting, or he could have been a victim, and could be victims of this kind of stuff too.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe that's why he's saying no Diddy.
I mean, he probably might have been drugged or was forced. Like.
I mean, because why else would you be against him? I mean, unless everything, you know. Listen, this is really bad what Diddy is accused of. Like, it's really bad what he's accused of. So if everything that they were saying about Meek Mill isn't true, they were friends at the end of the day. They were friends, right?
I mean, they were obviously cool, but we
unless
don't know.
Unless Diddy really did take advantage of him, like, I don't know. It's wild. It's wild to think about though, because like he could be telling the truth. He could be saying no Diddy, like yeah, this bull got me, so I ain't messing with him. Or he could say no Diddy, I'm not gay. Like,
Well, I think because he said the "don't disrespect me," I think it meant like he's not gay.
okay, so he's saying everything is fictional.
Well, there's a lot of information coming out now about Diddy's parties, like specifically the one with Meek Mill. The person who managed that party came out and said that Diddy demanded that all the locks on the bedrooms were changed, and Diddy had the keys to the locks, both inside and outside the door. And also, Diddy required there to be new smoke detectors put in the bedrooms, and people are saying that the cameras were probably in the smoke detectors.
Wow, that.
And allegedly, after the party, there was cocaine everywhere, broken bottles. Allegedly,
new smoke detectors, and new cameras.
there was blood on the bed sheets.
Out of the room that Meek Mill was in specifically,
I don't know if it's that one, but all the bedrooms themselves. There was blood on the bed sheets. Yeah.
Where? Hold up. Is there photographs of these bloody bed sheets? Is there
they're
evidence?
not out right now.
Is there stuff out there?
Well, when the trial starts, all this stuff's gonna come out in trial.
Come on.
All the evidence that they have. They can't release it now, obviously, but we're gonna see. And it's the feds, so they're not gonna go after somebody if they don't have evidence.
Mr. Dreams and Nightmares. Okay, so Diddy. Anything else?
Diddy?
No.
Get it? Diddy. Do you think Diddy?
Diddy. I don't know.
Diddy's going away for
Diddy
at
did him.
least, in my opinion, for at least 10 to 15 years.
You think Diddy did him?
I think he did.
Diddy did him. Meek Millie. Diddy did him.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to see. It's like every day there's new information coming out about this case. I can only imagine how crazy it's gonna be when the trial starts. All this stuff starts coming out.
Yeah, I mean, feel bad for all the victims, if there was victims. Whatever's going on, you know. I can't say anything really until he's either proven guilty or proven innocent. You never know what can happen with this justice system. You never know. You never really know. And plus the internet, like you don't know what's real and what's fake anymore.
I'm pretty sure this is real.
Oh yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is that lawyer Tony Busby in Texas, who has like over 100 lawsuits against Diddy,
maybe he's an alien.
he was sued himself by some high-profile person in Hollywood.
He was sued.
Yeah, somebody in Hollywood sued him
For what?
saying that he's extorting celebrities, saying we have this evidence against you. If you don't pay my client, we're gonna put it out there, basically.
So the lawyers is getting extorted, pretty much.
Well, he's getting sued for extortion.
He's getting extorted too. It's kind of you looking at it that way. He about to be exposed. Like Whack 100 gonna get on it now.
Well, we're gonna have to see what happens.
Man, come on, Busby. I thought you was doing the right thing. What's going on now?
That's why he's being sued now, because
extortion is because he's extorting people, huh?
allegedly. But I mean, the clients that he took on as a lawyer, you would think they're only going to take on clients that they have evidence that they know is going to give them a win. A celebrity
sued him. Who do you think the celebrity is?
I don't know. It's high profile.
High profile.
That's what they said.
Who else been involved in here?
Jay-Z, Beyonce.
Jay-Z ain't suing.
You never know. Their name's not out
hold
there.
up. Yeah, because they've been suing people, right? Telling people to shut up. Maybe it was them. Maybe they already put him out there.
I don't like the fact that so many people are allegedly being paid off. I feel like we have a right to know who these people are. I want to know in Hollywood who else is responsible, who else partook in this stuff. I want to know.
People are going to find out.
We need to know.
And the list is going to start to trickle out little one by one.
A lot of these they're being paid off. A lot of celebrities are paying off people.
Don't matter. That don't matter. I'm telling you, that don't matter, because the people that they're trying to pay off, they already told other people they can't pay everybody off.
No, we'll have to see what happens.
The Diddler. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of
Steve sticky notes.
I had to tuck the shorty cause it stick out. Alleyway stories, I was walking with that thing out. Any given Sunday, ain't no telling what I bring out. Couple little shooters had to tell them run the dig route. Mr. Make it happen, get it crackin', and I skip town. Find out where you at, I'm like, what happened to that big mouth?